Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So in this video, we're going to be moving on to Wave 2 of the Booster Course Pass. And I also got a comment from Matthias, and he's saying for me to use the Buggy Bud with the Cyber Slick tires and then the Cloud Glider. And looking at these stats, this is pretty balanced, and yeah, Pauline is a heavyweight, so obviously if she was a middleweight there would be more acceleration and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty balanced, so I'm okay with this. So now we're gonna move on to Wave 2, which are these cups right here. So we're gonna start with the Turnip Cup. And as usual, we're gonna start with a city course. So the first one we have is New York Minute. This is actually kind of appropriate because, you know, in Mario Odyssey, there's a kingdom called New Donk City, and Pauline is the mayor of that kingdom. So I think it's appropriate that we're using her for this, even though this is not exactly New Donk City, but whatever. And yep, as I keep saying, I have been playing a lot of World recently, so that's why I'm a little rusty. Ooh, they tried to hit me with that. But yeah, have you guys heard the news that they're shutting down Mario Kart Tour? Yeah, it's pretty sad. But you know, if I was one of those people that was really had spent so much time with that game and trying to get everything unlocked, then I don't think it would be how I'm feeling right now, which is not really bothered about it because I never really played it that much. But yeah, I would be pretty sad too, because you know, for them to just take away what you've been spending so hard to do, you know, all those characters and stuff like that. But you know, since I never really played Tour that much, I am not really bothered by it. And you know, that's also why they brought these courses in this game. So that way they're not completely gone forever. So yeah, that was New York Minute. I like that track. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's a city course, and I don't really get why. Because, the laps change every lap, or the course changes every lap, so I don't get what's not to like about that. But, it is what it is. Okay, next we have Mario Circuit 3 from, the SNES, or Super Mario Kart, whatever. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm honestly not really a fan of this track. I really don't get why they brought it back. Also, this course has just been brought back way too many times. It was brought back in Wii, it was in Tour, it wasn't in... No, it wasn't in 7. And now it's also in World. Nintendo just really loves this track, and I don't get why. I mean, probably because it was one of the first ones they ever made, but still, it's not really that good of a course. And they've also not really changed it that much in this game. And like when you think back to like the way they changed like Donut Plains 3, like this is just like not even a comparison to that. Because they actually did like change a lot of Donut Plains and they barely did anything to this. But yeah, not really much to say about this course. It's just, you know, like how it was originally. So yeah, definitely my least favorite of this cup and also this wave in general. I just feel like there could have been better options. Like I just feel like that course is just way too, like, I wouldn't say Nintendo's really obsessed with that track, but it's just like, it's just brought back way too much. And heck, they've not even like brought back Mario Circuit 4, like, ever. Like, it would have been really cool if they brought that back, but it is what it is. So next we have Calamari Desert from 64. Now this course, they've definitely changed quite a bit, because something actually pretty cool happens when you get on the second lap. You'll actually go a different route than you normally go. So it's like right here. So there you can see there's a ramp there. And we're on the train tracks. God. And right here you can choose to like not go on the tracks or just go on the normal course, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Pauline, it's really good to see her in this game. I definitely figured she'd be back in this game because obviously she's from Tor, and you know, they brought Kamek back from Tor as well. Obviously, she disappeared for a while and was brought back in Odyssey. You know, that was like her big comeback. I definitely remember that she had that really annoying spirit battle in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And it just wasn't good, but just because of what you were up against. Like a time limit, big DK could just kill you with one attack. Mario with the hammer, and then Peach just running away the whole time. And her being the one you had to kill. So I definitely think she is remembered for that a lot. And let me tell you, that battle was so annoying to beat. Come on. It's not fair. So here we have the last course of this cup, which is Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart DS. I really love what they've done with this track. It's just, I feel like this is just a very like me kind of course. Just like all the colors and just how bright they are and just how it looks in general. Like this is just definitely a course that I would really like just because of that. And of course, this is a very popular track in the franchise, so I figured also it would get brought back. I mean, I think it's just like the tour version that they used. They did also change like a section at the end where like the pinball doesn't make a sound like after you go through that section. Like let me show you when we get to it. Like right here, like there would be like a sound, like a and it doesn't exist in this version. God, can you guys stop with these bananas? I don't even know how I'm doing so good. As I said, I'm really rusty at this now. Which is so weird to say because, like, before we had Worlds, I was just, like, so good at this, and now, like, all I play is Worlds now, and I'm just not good at this anymore. God. What I usually do at this section is just stay to the side so that way you can avoid, like, all the pinballs. Because, yeah, they can be pretty brutal. Yeah, this is her little horn sound. Not sure what it's supposed to represent. I think it's like the first, like, the Donkey Kong arcade game she was in. Not really sure, but at least that's what I heard. Okay, let's see this highlight, see if I get hit by anything. Yep, and we don't need to see more. Again, not a highlight. The game does not understand what a highlight is. So there we go, that was it for the Turnip Cup. So in the next video we're going to check out the next cup of Wave 2, so see you all for that. Bye guys.